So we have it year round.
That's right. And it's tough when we are headed into another kind of stretch that is cold and chance for snow. So Chief Meteorologist Jackie Lair, we do love you, but the weather is a little blah.
I know. I feel like people tune in and then they want to know what the weather is going to be. And then when I bring, some bad news, if it's going to be brutally cold, yes, we're going to be tracking some of that into the weekend. I know not ideal for any of those plans that people may have for this big weekend. I know there's a lot of things happening for this upcoming weekend. But yes, just to recap National Weather Person's Day, just because you may be wondering why February 5th, well, it falls on John Jeffrey's birthday. Now you may be wondering who John Jeffrey is. If you don't already know, he was that first American weather observer, or at least one of the first American weather observers. And he was born in 1745 on this day. He started taking those daily weather observations in Boston starting in 1774. So that's how far back this goes. And he launched the first balloon launch in 1784. So it's a day to celebrate those in meteorology, not just, us in front of you, broadcast meteorologists, but all the meteorologists out there, the weather observers, storm chasers, volunteers, providing that life-saving data, warnings, forecasts, and also want to celebrate it with all of my, fellow meteorologists on our weather team as well. We appreciate everyone tuning in every day for our weather reports. Let's talk about the radar, though. We have a lot to talk about with this upcoming weekend. Out there right now, it is quiet, not so quiet back out towards the Great Lakes where they're tracking snow. And then this cold front into southern Canada, that cold air, that Arctic cold air is going to be back with us as we look towards Saturday. But before we get to that, temperatures right now just below the freezing mark in D.C. We're upper 20s up and down the I-81 corridor, also into those 20s, sinking as far south as Culpeper and even Orange at the moment. Now through the overnight tonight, we'll see mainly to partly clear skies, and we'll see those temperatures dropping upper teens to low 20s, very similar to the last couple of mornings. We're starting off with those temperatures. See a little bit of a breeze picking up out of the south, at least Friday afternoon, and then we have those scattered snow showers, that leading edge of some of that snow trying to drift its way in and along and west of the I-81 corridor by noon. By about 5 p.m., that starts to spread its way eastward. And these, again, will be scattered light snow showers, not amounting to much accumulation. Anywhere between a quarter of an inch, about a half of an inch of snowfall is expected for areas to the east. Those higher elevations, especially back out towards the westernmost parts of Maryland and out towards the Panhandle, that's where we could be dealing with, several inches of snowfall, especially for those higher elevations out that way. You see those wind arrows starting to pick up and out of a different direction compared to the southerly winds we had with some of that snow early on in the day. Now, later on Friday night, the cold air is rushing in behind the cold front that is traversing the region, and those winds will be picking up in the wake of that cold front too. So we want to brace for that into your Saturday. We have issued that DMV first warn day. That's why Saturday is shaded in red. That's for the strong wind gusts. We could be seeing those gusts topping out upwards of 40 miles per hour. Then that's coupled up with high temperatures right around 20 degrees. Not going to feel like that on Saturday. It's going to feel like we're into those single digits. Some areas will not even make it to zero for those feels like temperatures. It will feel below zero through the entirety of the day. So we have winter weather alerts for Friday, at least all the way through Saturday morning, back out towards western Maryland. Then we have the extreme cold alerts. We have that extreme cold watch, including D.C., the Beltway, and even back out towards the I-81 corridor. These areas, sub-zero wind chills, high wind watch. All those areas shaded in that gold color right along the Blue Ridge, western Maryland, parts of the eastern Panhandle too. Those areas under that high wind watch, that's where gusts could top out up to 60 miles per hour. For the rest of the region, though, talking about the potential for some power outages. Winds cranking out the north and west. Feels like temperatures likely into those at least 10 below zero for those feels like temperatures early Saturday morning, then right around zero for those feels like temperatures by the afternoon and evening. Overall, not an ideal day to be outside. If you have to be outside, make sure you are bundled up. That is imperative. That 7-day outlook, at least less wind on Sunday. At least we have that, but it's still gonna be cold. Lower 20s for highs, 30s by Monday, 40s by Tuesday, and we could even be close to 50 by Thursday. So something to look forward to towards the end of the 7-day.
All right, definitely look forward to 50s. Jackie,